Diamonds. The stage is set here in the Sheffield Arena, where Dalton Smith has produced some of the best performances of his career, but now needs to step up tonight. We've said it so often on the bill here tonight, and it's an opportunity for Dalton Smith to make a loud announcement in this division at 140 pounds, where there is so much talent all around the globe.
It really is an intriguing contest, this. Dalton Smith has showed so much promise, so much class. Amateur pedigree, has served him so well. Jose Zepeda is a very good fighter. Uses the lead hand really well, really good variation. He fights like a young man. His energy, his tempo is one of a 34-year-old. So plenty of ambition there. Like you said, Mike spoke really well in the build-up to this. Really, really good fight.
Cracking atmosphere here as well as the Sheffield faithful get behind their man Dalton Smith.
That's the shot I was going to just put to mention, that long left hand that we mentioned all week. That's the shot, that's the warning sign for Zepeda. He throws it long, it's loose, it's smooth, hard to read, but it hits the target every time. That's the shot that finishes so many opponents. And let's get it right, outside of the UK, Zepeda's a huge favourite. He really is. All the pedigrees in his corner. He's got to the higher level. And then we got totally outboxed by Richardson Hitchens. But apart from that, every other fight, he's always been in it.
And Hitchens had the approach of Smith here in the early stages of that fight, and then in the second half, stepped on the gas, stepped forward, and Zepeda was much less effective.
Because he's such a big puncher, he can really whack Zepeda. So no need to get involved in exchanges early on. Be patient, be disciplined, work behind the jab, move, pick your moments.
Yep, 37 wins on the Mexican-American's record. 28 of those have come inside the distance as he lands that sharp jab to the body.
Just watching the front foots as well. So good against southpaws. Dalton Smith, he really is. The variation with the front foot, he'll step on the outside now and again. He'll shoot the jab up from the hip, he'll target the body.
But he's fighting so here, he will take a big step to his right with his front foot, and also he'll throw that left hand in if he misses the right hand jab. What's interesting with Zepeda, you see his front foot, he turns it in, like Tommy Hearns used to do, to get power on the jab, to anchor into the floor. Good work here for Zepeda.
Well, the calmest man in that corner was Jose Zepeda, the 34-year-old. 3 of his 4 defeats have come in world title fights. Says he doesn't want to be remembered as the man who so often fell short. And this is a chance for him to revive his own career, just as we've been talking about, a chance for Dalton Smith to make his own announcement.
Beautiful right hand, so sharp. Oh, nice left hand though, back from Zepeda.
That's the danger shot, isn't it, for Zepeda? That's what we've got to be careful of, especially when you're advancing.
Just really commits to the shot, Zepeda. Doesn't hold back, doesn't just put the shot out there, he turns the hips into every shot he throws.
Darren was talking about Dalton Smith's record against southpaws. He's faced 3 as a pro. Most recently, Sam O'Mason to win the British title in this ring a couple of years ago. But this is a sizable step up in grade.
Lovely long right hook, left hand again there for Zepeda. And look at just stealing the space for the front foot here, Zepeda. And this is where there's a little twitchy movement from Dalton Smith. You've got to be feinting, twitching the shoulders.
Their feint's so important. To stop Zepeda, ploughing forward, try and get to draw out the lead. Fire back with that right hand. That's another thing against the southpaw, the variation of that right hand. Oh, lovely left hand from Zepeda. He's slowed things down slightly, but he's picking his moments better in the second round.
But he punches long, Zepeda, all the time, doesn't he? He probably turns his body into the shot. He gets full extension on every punch. So you're thinking out the range, but you never are. And look at but Zepeda takes a massive step when he commits to his attack. A big, huge step. That's a good jab though from Smith.
That was a really sparkling jab a moment ago. Zepeda jumped straight into it. Physically very strong Zepeda. Oh, lovely 1-2.
And that is precisely what father and trainer Grant Smith in the corner was asking for. Sharp left hand, sharp right hand. 1-2.
See what he was trying to do there. He just gave the eyes to the body of Zepeda, then threw a right hand, but just missed with the shot. He didn't commit to the right hand, but that's the right idea. Try and find the openings that way, setting traps, smart stuff.
Cabin class, as is the case for Dalton Smith tonight. And gradually it seems warming to the task, but still that threat is there from Zepeda. Applause in the corner, verbally from Dad Grant there, saying he won that round, Dalton Smith.
Not so sure about that, you know. I think Zepeda's having a good round up to the last little combination there from Smith.
It might be that he just needed that kind of message in the corner.
I feel with the lead hand of Zepeda, who's trying to throw it as a long hook. For me, that's where Dalton Smith has to get his foot on the outside. He'll be able to get his own hook off. At the minute, he's trying to straighten up the jab, that lead hand, and he's been beaten to the shot a couple of times just with that front foot position. He's enabled Zepeda to find the target with that lead right hand of his.
And also, Darren, this touching with the jab, for me, is allowing Zepeda, even though Zepeda's hand is not launched into attack, it allows him to walk forward. That's better. Go quicker.
He's a little shorter, Zepeda, but he just got to bend the knees when he throws the 1-2. Almost target the chest of Zepeda. He's got better chance of landing the target. Is better. He's working better with the lead hand now, Dalton Smith.
But he's thrown before Zepeda gets too close with that front foot. That's the difference here.
Sharp, very, very sharp in this round, Smith.
I was saying that 3 of Zepeda's 4 defeats have come in world title fights. Last time out in a non-title fight against Richardson Hitchens. Hitchens in the early stages basically concentrated on nullifying the threat of the Zepeda storm and then took over in the second half of the contest.
Yeah, and that's the discipline that Smith has to try and show here. But without being lazy, you've got to be busy, you've got to keep picking up the points. With discipline. Don't get overexcited, that's good work.
He's got to straighten up his left hand, Zepeda. Just a little bit too obvious with the shot. I think he's got to shorten the shots up. Get to the target as quick as possible. Don't go wide with the shots. He's starting to see these coming now, Smith.
Good left hand there, right hand from Smith.
Watchful eyes of Smith looking for the opportunities, gradually growing in confidence and occasionally stepping forward with those left-right combinations. Straight shots.
Yeah, he's counter-punching really, really well.
It's amazing though, all of a sudden Zepeda had really good judgment of the distance, and in this round it's totally dispersed.
Good shot. Couple of good shots with the lead hand from Zepeda.
Smith being clipped, but being caught. On the west coast of the United States at Manny Robles' gym last year, so Robles will have had an insight into what Smith has to offer.
That's good for Smith, he's committed, he's willing to miss with the first one just to keep Zepeda occupied with that shot, to land with the second and third shot. It's almost like he's almost using that lead hand as a feint.
I think he needs to feint a bit more himself, Zepeda. You're seeing the reaction every time that's a good shot. The reaction from Smith looking to step back, fire the counters through, so some feints try and draw the lead out from Smith. Try and look for your own left hand.
This time And Zepeda saw that right hand coming and just slipped underneath.
Definitely in his groove now, Smith.
Good from Smith there, so nice little looping left hook. Just the quickness in the feet.
And the variety this time, switched it around, right, left this time, against the southpaw.
Just taking the space away from Zepeda. That's a good example there, just a little half a step back.
Got to keep that concentration levels now, Smith. And for Zepeda, it's just trying to quicken those feet up just a little bit more.
As Grant Smith in the corner was saying, it's the ones you don't see. Imploring his son to keep concentrated. Good right hand from Smith.
And the way he moved to the centre of the ring, very, very good footwork. On the flip side, like you said, he needs to be a bit quicker, but he's also following Smith around the ring, Zepeda, instead of cutting the ring off.
The crowd here in the Sheffield Arena responding to the successes of Smith. Flipping left hand from Zepeda, though, just a warning.
In a fight like this, though, the crowd's not going to be a friend here for Dalton Smith. If he has a good shot, he can't let the noise of the crowd affect him. He has to stay disciplined.
He's boxing very well in this round. Not getting greedy, like you say, Barry, picking his moments, smart attacks, the right hand, very, very good. He's leading with the right, finishing with the left.
But it's amazing how quickly Zepeda has lost the confidence, let his left hand go, his back hand go. Because Smith has been made, every time he's made a mistake, Smith has made him pay for it.
I just think he's going too, like I've said this a few times, too wide with that left. Yeah, just get to the target as quick as possible. Straighten the shot up. See, again, that's far too easy, that, for Smith. See there, the example, when he throws it straight, he lands.
Huge fights coming up here on DAZN. And don't forget, of course, May the 18th, the undisputed heavyweight championship, Tyson Fury and Walid Ouizza. It's nights like that that Dalton Smith wants to be building towards. He spoke in the build-up about coming here as a kid to the Sheffield Arena and seeing Clinton Woods and Kell Brook with the happening world title action. He can take a step closer to that kind of realm here tonight into round 5.
Building in confidence here, Dalton Smith to see him just think with a jab and throw a left hook there.
His timing is on point here now. I think it's down to Zepeda here to make the adjustments, shorten up the shots, keep them straight. Sharper as well with the feet. Again, you just see he's just following Smith around the ring, allowing Smith just to escape to the right every single time. He's just got to bring that front foot across. Or even the left foot. He sort of stunned him for a second there.
Beautiful, that shot stunned Sam Maxwell last time out as well. Beautifully timed.
Lovely body shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Victor Laughlin calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 1 minute and 25 seconds of round number 5. Declaring your winner by knockout. He's still undefeated and the new WBC Silver Super Lightweight Champion, Dalton "Thunder"